Welcome to the Title 2 Part A Prioritization of Funds Requirement Guidance video. This presentation is intended solely to provide general information and guidance to Texas LEAs, ESCs, nonprofit subgrantees, and participating private schools receiving equitable services. The content in this presentation reflects the Texas Education Agency's current understanding of statute and applicable federal guidance. The content of this presentation is subject to change as a result of future guidance and/or other updates provided by federal agencies with regulatory oversight of these programs. This presentation does not constitute legal advice, and entities are, therefore, advised to seek legal counsel regarding the information and guidance provided in this presentation before acting upon the information provided. Recording use of artificial intelligence, the Texas Education Agency, TEA, does not permit third-party recording or use of artificial intelligence, AI, summary services during its grants-related trainings. Attendees of TEA's grants-related trainings may not use AI services, language models, applications, interfaces, or assistance to attend, review, or record the trainings. TEA further prohibits any person or entity from using the information included in its grants-related trainings to train AI technologies. Any attendees of TEA's grant-related trainings who violate this prohibition may be removed from the trainings and might be barred from attending future grants-related trainings. Documenting overall compliance for a program requirement may require several forms of documentation to be maintained locally and available upon request by TEA and/or an auditor. To ensure overall compliance with program requirements, LEAs should refer to the program guide and/or other program-related resources that reference the multiple forms of documentation required to be maintained locally. The documentation requested for submission during the validation process may not include all forms of documentation that are required to be maintained locally. The Title II Part A statute requires the LEA prioritize the use of Title II Part A funds to schools that are under Title I school improvement and have the highest percentage of low-income children. The required documentation for Item 1.1 is documentation that shows evidence of prioritization of Title II Part A funds based on schools served by the LEA under Title I school improvement and/or that have the highest percentage of low-income children. Acceptable documentation for this requirement may include a spreadsheet or relevant pages from the District Improvement Plan showing how Title II Part A funds were prioritized for activities to benefit Title I school improvement campuses and/or campuses with the highest percentage of low-income children. Issues that may result in an improvement in status include auditable documentation requested was not submitted. Documentation submitted does not demonstrate how Title II Part A activities funds were prioritized to campuses. Prioritization was not related to school improvement status or low-income children. Now, let's go over the different resources and support. These resources are available for school systems to review prior to submitting documentation for selected PMV requirements. Please take advantage of these documents to ensure the district is informed of the overall process for program monitoring validations and all program-specific resources. In order to assist with the monitoring process, school systems may refer to the ESSA Program Monitoring Validations page, the guidance document, the training slides, and the training video. Furthermore, the school systems may reach out to the Education Service Center for support. These service centers provide complementary technical assistance and training available from each regional ESC. For a list of contacts for each regional center, please go to the TEA Title II Part A webpage. Thank you so much for your time and attention. If you have any questions, please reach out at the contact information listed.